RWP Spring Newsletter 2026 Your News. This issue includes stories about tenants, home safety advice, competitions, and updates from the Tenant Committee. Image description: front cover design with the title Your News Spring Issue 14. The cover highlights stories including staying safe in your home and meeting tenant gainer Elizabeth. Decorative butterfly graphics appear across the pages. Tenant Committee Update. The Tenant Committee is a group of tenant representatives and board members who meet to discuss feedback on housing services. They help ensure tenants are satisfied and that homes remain safe and well maintained. Tenant representatives include David, Fiona, John, and Simon. Image description: small portraits or illustrations representing Tenant Committee members David, Fiona, John, and Simon displayed together. Repairs and complaints update. The committee heard that the repairs service has improved. Homes receive improvement surveys every 5 years and staff aim to visit tenants twice a year to check for repairs. RWP is working to improve complaints handling by following up with tenants, understanding concerns better, and learning from feedback. Art competition. Tenants are invited to draw pictures of activities they enjoy such as cooking, gardening or crafts. A prize draw will take place during Learning Disability Week in June. Image description: examples of artwork submitted by tenants Margaret and Karen showing colourful paintings created for a competition. Meet Tom. Tom's parents worked with 2 other families to find a suitable home in Oxfordshire with RWP as the housing provider. The home was adapted to meet Tom's needs, including a lowered kitchen work surface, accessible bathroom fixtures, and a safe outdoor garden area. Image description: photos of Tom outside in his garden and inside his room. He is smiling. Fire safety in your home. Tenants are encouraged to reduce fire risk by keeping doors closed at night, ensuring smoke alarms work properly, keeping exits clear, staying in the kitchen while cooking, and unplugging appliances when not in use. Health and safety checks. Housing officers visit homes at least twice a year to check for safety risks including fire hazards. Tumble dryer safety. Tenants should regularly check tumble dryer plugs and sockets for signs of overheating, burning smells, melted plastic, or loose cables. If a problem is noticed, the dryer should be switched off immediately and reported. Image description: diagram-style safety guidance showing warning signs such as burn marks, melted plastic or damaged cables on a tumble dryer plug. Meet Gaynor Elizabeth. Gaynor Elizabeth has lived in supported housing for more than 10 years. She values the friendships she has built with staff and other tenants. She enjoys writing poetry, walking, reading, and clothes shopping. She also speaks publicly about her mental health journey to help others. Image description: photo of Gaynor Elizabeth standing with support manager Chris. Image description: photo of Gaynor Elizabeth's pet budgie perched on a cage or stand. Competitions. Readers are invited to count butterflies hidden throughout the newsletter and enter a prize draw. Another activity asks readers to spot differences between 2 pictures of a dog walking scene. Image description: puzzle images showing 2 similar illustrations of a person walking a dog with small differences to find. Tenant story: Robert's repairs. Housing officer Illy visited tenant Robert in Leicester to check on repairs. Robert had reported that his bedroom door damaged the wall. A contractor added a door stopper and repaired the wall. Image description: photo of tenant Robert with housing officer Illy discussing the completed repair work. Important tenant information. Reside Housing Association tenants were informed that their landlord will change to Progress Housing Association Limited. The change will not affect services, support workers, or tenancy agreements. Snakes and Ladders game: damp and mold prevention. The newsletter includes a pull-out Snakes and Ladders board game teaching tenants tips for preventing damp, mold and condensation. Image description: colourful Snakes and Ladders board game with squares containing home care tips such as opening windows, using extractor fans, and drying clothes outside. Customer promises. RWP promises to resolve issues, adapt services to tenants' needs, communicate clearly, and make services easy to use. Satisfaction and service statistics are also presented in this section. Contact information. Contact details are provided for repairs, inquiries, and support services including phone numbers, website information, and office addresses. Lilac News, Spring 2026. Meet Chris. Chris has lived in his Lilac flat in Leeds since 2012 and enjoys collecting DVDs, movie posters, and memorabilia. His home reflects his love of film and television including Doctor Who, Star Trek and classic movies from the 1980s. Image description: photo of Chris sitting in his flat with support worker Rachel. Image description: photo of Chris's living room showing shelves filled with DVDs, movie posters, and collectibles arranged like a small home cinema. Image description: photo of novelty dancing plant pots that Chris collects and enjoys displaying. Christmas art competition winners. Tenants submitted Christmas-themed artwork including bauble designs, decorations, baking creations, and craft projects. Winners included Sandra, John, Carl, Tracy, Mel, Nicola, and Hazel. Image description: photo of tenant Carl holding a hamper prize while wearing a festive Christmas jumper.